Good morning, everybody. I hope you're having a great day today. My name's Cody, and I want to thank you so much for stopping by the farm. We've had a little bit of rain here on the farm, which is a little bit unusual. It's been very dry so far this year, and this is such a welcome gift that we've been given here, and everything is just starting to perk right up. Behind me here, you see the sunflower field. Still have to get in there and do good weeding here pretty quick. But yeah, everything is coming along really, really well. And if we get down right here, you can see we're actually getting some color in the sunflower field. So the first little one here is starting to open up. How exciting is that? So the job for today is we are going to be working in our pumpkin patch, which is right here. Now I've been in here a little bit this week already, kind of getting things tidied up a little bit. There's just a little bit left to do, which I wanted to share with you guys the process of what that looks like. So first things first is I'm going to go through here and give everything a nice weeding, just to help clear up all of these weeds that are sucking up any of that excess moisture that we've got. They're also crowding out the pumpkins with taking up the extra nutrients and taking up all the extra light that they might get. So for today, that is the job. I like to go over the plants with a weed whacker just as a rough cut to cut down any of those fast growing early season weeds. Ideally you get in here and you pull them out by hand, you know that's going to help out a lot. But I find just giving them a quick cut like that really helps to speed up the process, and it helps our pumpkins to outcompete anything that might come after that. So for that reason, I just kind of went over really quick with the weed whacker. The next step that I want to do is come back to each pumpkin plant and then mulch around the area with this nice straw here. Now what that's going to do is again help suppress any weed seeds that are in that area. It's also going to play the most important role, which is to help retain any moisture that we do get. These pumpkins, if you remember, are a 60 to 65 day variety, so they're very quickly growing and maturing. In our area, things tend to grow a lot slower just because we don't get very much rainfall. So anything that I can do to help increase that moisture retention is going to really help these guys out. So I'm going to give it a good buffer, maybe a foot all the way around the plant here. That looks pretty good. And like I say, what that's going to do is it's going to help suppress any weed seeds that might be in this area from germinating. And any moisture that we do get is going to be stuck under there. So when the sun beats down on the surrounding bare earth, what happens is it obviously draws the moisture out of the soil and it evaporates. When you put a mulch down like this, the sun is beating down on your mulch, not your soil where the water is and where the roots are absorbing that. I hope that makes sense. But that's the name of the game for the next little bit here. This plant is super happy, very healthy. We even have some female flowers down in there and some male ones as well. So I'm going to get to work on this, getting this area mulched here, and let's see how she goes. A nice layer of mulch around here now, and just inside here these plants seem to be growing very well. You can see a little female flower there, and let me zoom in a little bit. So you'll notice the cucurbits, I guess that's all of these guys, pumpkins, squash, cucumbers, those types of things. They have female flowers here, which you'll notice has a swelling node at the base of the flower. And they also have male flowers here, which I'll just take that off and you can see there. So this is a male flower and there's no swelling there. So this one, it's just for pollen. Oh, and you can see in there, it was all ready to start pollinating. But anyway, that's just how you tell the difference there. This one's loaded with male flowers, which is good. Just one female right now, but that's okay also. And a lot more growth coming in there. So a nice, happy, healthy plant here. And again, these have not been irrigated, not watered once by hand anyway, and not fertilized either. So this is just on their own devices. Pretty incredible stuff. So like I said, I come over with a weed whacker as a rough cut, and that really helps to eliminate a lot of the weed pressure in and around the plants. But what I do is, when I come back in to mulch them, I also do a nice fine detailed weeding as well. So anything that got missed by the trimmer, I'll come in and I'll pull that. It's just a lot quicker for me to do it that way. And I find I get similar results with a lot less time spent on weeding. And anytime that you can speed up a process, it's a good thing to do it. So I don't know if you can see very well or not, but not very many weeds left on here, just this little guy here. So I'll give him a little pull. And right out by the root there, so that's good. Not much else growing up in there. That's great. So then I'll just come in with some straw. Give that a good mulch there. There. So now any moisture that we do get fall in is just going to get through the straw into the soil, where now that the weed pressure is removed and the evaporation from the sun is dealt with, any moisture that falls in this area will go directly to this plant, which is going to mean that I'm not going to have to be out here watering, which is a win-win in my book. Here we go. There we go. We got most of the patch mulched here. I just have a few more left to go, but I ran out of bales for today, so I'm going to have to get some more of those and get the rest of these guys mulched up. But all in all, pretty good day. I think I haven't gone and counted the plants, because remember we planted 500 to begin with, and I'm thinking there's probably maybe just a little over half of that now. So around 250 to 300 plants here. And they're all starting to put on some really nice good growth, and with them being such a quick maturing variety, I'm hoping that with a little bit of this TLC here that we're giving them, we should get enough, because we're looking for 400 pumpkins altogether. So that means each plant will have to put out at least one, hopefully two, and that should get us to our quota. But yeah, they're looking fantastic. They're really coming along nice here, and I just can't wait until fall when we can get these guys harvested and out to those happy homes who are going to use them there. But that's where I'm going to leave it today for everyone. I hope you have a great day. Thanks so much for hanging out with me, and until next time everyone, we'll catch you later. Bye now.